The best part of having Ileana as a coach is that she really helps you see the world in a completely different way, a way where you have more options, more opportunities, where you can be more self-sufficient, self-reliant than you ever thought possible.
Ileana is somebody who has done basically every coach's training you can think of. Her sort of breadth of knowledge of this field really sets her apart from other coaches.
When I first started working with Ileana, I was so negative and so anti-relationship and so just burnt out that I didn't know that it was possible to be loved and in a relationship. And in the time that I worked with Ileana, I was able to overcome a lot of that stuff. And I created a partnership with this wonderful man that I absolutely adore, who adores me. And we created this connection and partnership together, and we got married.
After coaching with her, I reached my lifelong dream of debuting on Broadway, and not only debuting on Broadway, but in a critically acclaimed musical that has been running for 10 months that represents my heritage and my family. I couldn't ask for anything more.
I think the biggest obstacle when I first started working with her was going up for tenure. I was going up for tenure at the university I worked at. And right when all of that was happening, I ended up in the hospital for a long stretch of time, having 2 back surgeries. And so all of that sort of felt completely insurmountable. And not only did I finish my tenure package while in the hospital, I actually got it done early.
I didn't expect coaching with Ileana would have me have a breakthrough in finances like it did. Specifically financing, because I was able to fund several creative ventures because of the coaching that Ileana provided.
I used to have this idea that there was a right and a wrong way to do things, and she really helped me to understand that there was my way of doing things and other ways of doing things.
One of the biggest things that I overcame while working with Ileana is really a boost in self-confidence, and how it's something that for me to generate.
Coaching with Ileana was so helpful in me achieving a lifelong dream of mine to make a movie. And this past year, Manhattan Night, which I directed and produced, starring an Academy Award winner, was released in theaters across the country and is on demand right now. You can watch it, and it's going all around the world, and I just couldn't be happier.
I highly recommend Ileana as a coach to anyone that is serious about aggressively making their dreams happen.
I highly recommend working with Ileana if you are at a point in your life where you're ready to actually make a change that you've been avoiding making.
I recommend Ileana for anyone, you know what? For anyone.
I recommend Ileana as a life coach to anyone who is ready to live their lives. Get it, people. Ileana will help you, I promise.
If you've been having a hard time having people be a yes to you, then I really advise you to have Ileana as a coach.
I recommend coaching with Ileana for anyone who is ready to have a major breakthrough.
I highly recommend Ileana as a coach for anyone, but especially someone who needs a good kick in the butt.
You should work with her. She's amazing.